Hello ladies and gentlemen, Keaton here and welcome to Nuclear Throne update number 52. For those of you who do not know, this is the one time a week where we here at Tengu Drop take a look at the latest Nuclear Throne update, grab that changelog, put it into video format for your viewing pleasure, and show you as much as possible. With that said, before we head into update number 52, let's quickly recap what happened in update number 51. Update number 51 introduced 5 new weapons to the game: the heavy revolver, the heavy machine gun, the ultra revolver, and the ultra laser pistol, and the wrench. The sledgehammer was changed to better emulate a sledgehammer, and a few crash fixes made up the rest of the update. Now that we're all caught up, let's check out update number 52. Speaking of new weapons, a new heavy weapon has been added this week, the Heavy Slugger. In case the regular giant hard-hitting shells fired from the normal old slugger doesn't get the blood pumping quite enough, enter the Heavy Slugger to make things all better. Firing at about half the speed of its normal counterpart, the Heavy Slugger packs at least twice the punch. So much like the Heavy Revolver, Heavy Machine Gun, and Heavy Crossbow, players should make sure those shots count. Also added this week are new burnt residue effects and tiny fires that appear after an explosion has gone off. Vlambeer note that these effects will be worked on in the future, but for now players can expect certain props such as cars to leave behind dark spots and little fires. The effects are purely cosmetic. The dark patches are simply a reminder of all the carnage. The blackness, devoid of color and life. It makes one think, what is life? Why are we here? What is our purpose? And don't worry, those little fires are harmless. Finally, new ultras have been added to the game this week for Steroids, Chicken, Rebel, and Rogue. And Horror too, but we have no footage of the little ball of goo because RNG. Steroids' new B Ultra mutation, Get Loaded, allows Steroids to grab ammo of every type from all ammo chests. Chicken's new B Ultra Focus allows for a greater slow motion area of effect. Rebel's new Ultra spawns allies whenever Rebel is hit, and Rogue's new Ultra improves her blast armor ability. That's it for new content. Let's check out the fixes and changes for the week. The rate of fire for the Heavy Revolver and Heavy Machine Gun have been increased. Players will receive more rads when sporting the Crown of Hatred, and Eagle Eyes no longer includes an increased view distance. The Golden Hammer has been replaced with the Golden Wrench, and the Labs now sports more floor details. The portals have been reworked, allowing players to finally be completely invulnerable when going through portals. Fixes this week focus on gamepad support, Big Bandit, and window display issues. And that's about it for fixes and changes this week. As always, if you would like to read the full changelog for yourself, you can find a link to it in the description below. Now let's move on to what the community has been up to this week. Last week, Steam user Solid issued the Sniper Challenge, and it would be the Chicken Whisperer Krinku who would go the furthest distance and take home that golden egg. This week, Solid has issued the Ultra Challenge. While participants are asked to go the distance with any character they want, with any mutation they want, they will be required to use quote-unquote weapon number 86. Do you feel like you can go the distance with quote-unquote weapon number 86? Then be sure to check out the link to the challenge in the description below, listed under community links. If you feel you can go the distance, but you have no idea what weapon quote-unquote weapon number 86 is, be sure to head over to the Nuclear Throne wiki to brush up on your numbered weaponry knowledge. That's it for update number 52. The idea behind the Heavy Slugger is great, but it doesn't seem to be a very useful weapon. There are other weapons that deal enough damage in a quicker amount of time to make the Heavy Slugger more of a last resort weapon. Even with shotgun fingers, the slug that the Heavy Slugger slugs just doesn't justify the rate of fire. The new explosive residue is pretty distracting and is hardly visually appealing. I prefer smaller patches of residue instead of giant black splotches that are quite the eyesore in an abundance. Finally, portals are currently annoying again. The rework means players can't pick up remaining ammo or rads while directly in contact with the portal. Vlambeer note that it's still got some kinks to work out, so fingers crossed that this will be fixed by next week. Anyway, if you haven't already purchased Nuclear Throne and you would like to learn more about it, be sure to check out nuclearthrone.com. You can also subscribe to Vlambeer's Twitch channel where they live stream the development of this game every Tuesday and Thursday. Subscribing gives you access to Nuclear Throne emoticons to use on twitch.tv as well as a Steam copy of the game. And of course, we here at Tengu Drop do our best to cover the latest Nuclear Throne update every weekend, And we also do a Nuclear Throne playthrough called the One Shot every Thursday. Be sure to check back often or just subscribe to the channel. As always, I'm interested to hear your thoughts on the latest additions and changes made to the game. How do you feel about the new Ultra Mutations and the Explosive Residue? Be sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed it, hope it was informative, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!